Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz, and I'm back with another video for you today. So I had a game in this tank, the AMX M4 45, and I wanted to share it with you because when I did a review of this tank, I didn't take any hits. So one of my subscribers said, hey, it didn't really illustrate how strong its armor is or isn't, so could you share another video maybe that will illustrate that? And I think this game does just that. So I've taken a look at their lineup, and they've got the Platoon of Doom in the sense of the OBJ 252 and an Emil 1951, so that's not good news. Our platoon consists of a Charioteer, which is good, and a Type 59, which used to be good. But I'm hoping if we can catch their meds off guard, we might be able to rip right through them. So I'm going to help them out and see what happens. Okay, so the meds are here for sure. Been spotted, but that's okay. I don't mind. Okay, now I bounced that shot, so the armor does work. And I'm going to try and push on in. Luckily, the T-20 is not focused on me yet, but now he is. And yeah, cuts right through me from the side. But frontally, this armor's decent. However, not against strong Tier 8 guns, as you can see. Boom, boom. The FV has no real problem penning me. Against Tier 6, yeah, the AMX's armor will work, depending against which tanks, of course, but against Tier 8, yep, no. I'll definitely take the hits, but I'm able to get rid of one of their Tier 8s, so that's a good sign. Now, our FE pushes in here a little aggressively, but hopefully if the Type can support him, no, he can't really because he's gonna go bye-bye. Ugh. So Type was a little bit slow to push on in there. Really, I think he could have done that a lot earlier. There was no threat to him. His armor's more than enough to handle Tier 7 mediums anyway. But things are looking good. It's 6 versus 4 now. So, all good. Now, okay, 5 versus 4. And what I really think we should be doing is getting rid of that T-20. I mean, he's running. Smartly, I guess. But 3 of their tanks are heavies. And they've got pretty good armor, and especially against Tier 7 guns. So I really think we should be focused on at least getting rid of the T-20 or hoping their heavy tanks come into spots where we can really hit them hard. And the E-25 is wisely running, so that's good. Okay. Now, the Panther, he's actually a decent player. I mean, he's not horrible. But he decides to go into the base, which is probably one of the worst things you can do because now you've told them your position. So that's something you don't want to do unless you want them to know you're there, you know? When you're a lower tier tank, I don't think you really want to tell people that you're in the base against higher tier tanks, right? So that's not a good idea. And the Type got absolutely massacred there. So now he's not got much health. But my question is, why are we not focusing the T-20 over here? I mean, he seems like an easy target. Come on. See? Another shot right there. Nice. But the T-25 decides to try and focus the 53 TP, which is a big mistake because, yeah, you might have a fast gun, but it's not really a strong gun against a Tier 8 heavy tank, frontally especially. He should be using his speed. But because he didn't, and the rest of our team didn't use their speed, now we've let the T-20 get away as well. And now it's 4 versus 3 in their favor. And the T-20 is still alive. And now we've lost another tank. And as you can see, my gun has trouble penning the OBJ on the side. With that dang spaced armor and lucky troll armor. Oh my goodness me. So it's now me and this Charioteer. And we gotta get rid of one of these tanks. And my question is, shouldn't we be getting the T-20 for goodness sake? Or now the 53 TP because he's got no health. And the OBJ knows that it's pretty much all over. That's why he was pushing in. Thankfully, the Charioteer did help. But again, I don't think that's really the target you should be going for. I mean, I guess he was low health at that time. But, well, that ram saved us. But unfortunately, not enough to keep him alive. Now, I mean, look at that. I bounced that. That's crazy. But where'd that shot go? I don't know. So I'm trying to get around this guy to guarantee that I can hit him. But yeah, it's me with a single shotgun versus an Emil with 3 shells. And here he comes from behind, and I'm in deep trouble, and I bounced that. So yeah, but I mean, I'm a 1 shot. And he is a 25 shot. I mean, no, I'm kidding. Yeah, he's pretty armored up, and yep, see, bounced. You know, I mean, I was like, you guys, I mean, that was just horrible. We could have easily won that if the type had pushed in earlier against the meds and really punished them, used his armor, used his hit points. But no, he stayed back. The E25 chose the wrong target. The VK did nothing. The Charioteer, he did okay, but wrong targets. Anyway, what can you do? You win some, you lose some. Anyway, I just thought that game illustrated what this tank is capable of. And so, yeah. Anyway, if you like that, please subscribe, because a lot of you guys out there are not subscribing. Come on, help a brother out. And I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.